Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Almost Daily Vlog. Jay here. It is Thursday morning. It's early in the morning. Early being 8 o'clock-ish, a little after 8 o'clock. And I'm on my way to an early morning coffee meeting with one of my student ministry leaders. I'll tell you what, it was hard getting up this morning. We got a phone call last night and didn't sleep well last night. So this morning, had a hard time getting out of bed. I was tired. Spent the night up, but that'll be another vlog, probably a little down the road. But here's what I want to talk about today. It is morning, and I have never been a morning person. I've always been better at night. I've always been better in the later day. More creative at night, early in ministry, would have no problem staying up a couple hours after Amy would go to bed, working on, calendar stuff, programming stuff, coming up with games, doing research, even working on sermons. Just nighttime was a better time for me. And Amy was a morning person, so she did not do well late night. And so, she would be up at the crack of dawn, all smiley and bubbly, happy to go, ready to get the day started, and I was not a morning person. It took me a long time to adjust to being married to a morning person. And it's taken Amy some time to adjust to getting used to being married to a late night type of a person. But here's the deal. I've noticed the older I've gotten, things have started to change a little bit. And so I'm kind of wondering if, as you get older, you find yourself shifting in the place of, are you a morning person or are you a night person? So I say that because I definitely have recognized, have felt like I cannot do late nights anymore. It just kills me for the next day. Whereas before, gosh, I could stay up until 4 in the morning, get up at 7 or 8, and I would go again and could stay up again the next night and still keep functioning. But now, man, if I am up past 12 o'clock, I am absolutely zonked the next day. I mean, I can fake it pretty good, but as the day rolls on, I definitely feel more and more tired. Now, with that comes this weird thing that I'm getting up early. Now, let me preface that. Because of working jobs that require you to be up early, I've always been able to get up early and get to work. I've never had a problem with that. Getting up early for school, not a problem. I don't think I was ever late, but maybe a few times due to weather. Getting up for the ambulance when I was running the 5 a.m. shift, not a problem. Never late, got up, did it. Getting up for church on Sundays, because I like to be at church extremely early, no problem. The years that we ran summer camp, the days started for me typically around 5 a.m. Not a problem. Got up, went through it, no issues. So I have no problem getting up early, but I would continue to say I am not a morning person. In fact, that's why on Sundays I get up so early to get to the church, so that by the time people start arriving for services, I feel like I'm awake and I can be in a better frame of mind. Just a little mind game I play with myself. But as I've gotten older, I can still continue to get up, but I feel better getting up, especially when I get to bed at a reasonable time and can get to sleep and get up early. Now, no doubt the practice of having to get up to feed the animals, to water the garden, those things help with the whole getting out of bed thing, because I got to get that done before I go to work. So like for instance this morning, I have a meeting this morning at 8:30. I am about 30 minutes away from our meeting location, I have to get up. I have to get up and get the animals taken care of so that I can get to my meeting on time. So here's what I'm thinking, and the question I have for you. Have you felt your late night and early morning habits changing? In other words, were you once a morning person who is now shifting to be more of a night person, or are you a night person who is shifting to be more of a morning person? I'm wondering if it's a change that happens to all of us, or if it's just something that I'm having a body change and my timings are different, and I'm finding that it's good to get up in the morning. I don't know, but I'd be curious to hear if that's you, if you feel like your morning routines and your night routines are slightly different. Now, I don't know what Amy would say to this, but I have noticed that as she has gotten older, mornings aren't as much fun for her. I mean, she'll still get up. She'll work out when she can work out, obviously because she's recovering. She's not working out right now because she can't do those things. But prior to the surgery, Amy would get up, she would work out, and her day would get started around 6:30, 7 o'clock. My day would get started about that point too, because we had kids to get to school and all that good stuff. But I think if I were to ask Amy, I would think she would say she's probably not as much of a morning person as she used to be. She's not a night person, but she's not quite the morning person that she once was. So, what about you? How are your habits shifting? Are they shifting? And if they are, what are you noticing about yourself when it comes to the morning time versus the evening time? If your habits aren't shifting, what is it that you love about the rhythms that you have? If you're a morning person, what is it about the morning that you love so much? If you're a night person, what is it about the night that you like so much? Be curious to hear those things, and so I would invite you to go ahead and drop some comments in the comments section below, whether you're here on YouTube or you're on Facebook. I'd love just to hear your thoughts and kind of what life is like for you. And if I'm going to continue to see some of these changes, it'll be good to know, because that's going to help me think through the activities that I find myself doing. Because, like I said, as a young youth worker, all-nighters, retreats, summer camp, not a problem. Could do those things and just keep going. But as I get further along in my 40s, almost 50s, not quite, but almost, I am wondering, am I going to be slowing down? Because I just can't do those things well anymore. And I say that with a little bit of disappointment and frustration, because I actually have a volunteer leader of mine that is a little bit older than I am, and is in fantastic shape and has no problem. Well, I'm not going to say no problem, but he does the youth thing really, really well. And I hope if I make it to those ages, I'm able to continue doing youth ministry in some shape or form. Maybe not as the lead dog, but maybe as in a small group leader or a support role in something like that. So, all right, guys, that's it for today. Are your morning and nighttime habits changing? Are you a morning person who's becoming more of a night person? Are you a night person becoming more of a morning person? And if you're not experiencing any changes, what do you like about the season of day that you enjoy? What is it about the morning that you love? What is it about the night that you love? And as always, go ahead, leave your comments below. Love to read them. And join us back here again. I think tomorrow we'll have another crazy thought for you to consider. Till then, thanks so much for watching the Almost Daily Vlog, and we'll see you next time. Later.